poor girl says to the billionaire CEO, "Hi, sir. My mother has a ring just like you." It was a bitterly cold winter morning in downtown Chicago. The kind of morning where breath turns to mist and the wind feels like needles. People bustled past, heads down, wrapped in their own worries. Among them was a girl barely 10. Thin, pale, with a worn-out coat a few sizes too big. Her name was Lila. She stood near the revolving glass doors of Lexington Tower, the headquarters of one of the richest companies in the world. Her shoes had holes, her cheeks were pink from the cold, but her eyes held something unusual, a quiet strength. Inside that very tower, on the 44th floor, sat Mr. Damien Rowe, the billionaire CEO, known for his sharp mind, colder heart, and a signature sapphire ring that never left his finger. Lila had no idea who he was, just that this building looked important. She wasn't begging. She wasn't selling anything. She was just waiting. And then he came. Damien stepped out, flanked by assistants, headed for his car. That's when she walked up, standing right in his path. "Hi, sir," she said softly. "My mother has a ring just like you." The world seemed to pause. Damien, used to being approached for selfies or money or business pitches, almost didn't stop. But something in her tone, curious, not demanding, made him look down. She pointed at the ring on his finger. A deep blue sapphire in a vintage setting. "My mom had one just like that. She used to say it brings protection and love," Lila added, her voice barely a whisper. He blinked. "Used to." Lila nodded. "She passed last year. But I remember that ring. She told me stories about it. Said it came from someone she loved once, a long time ago." Damien felt a strange stir in his chest, something he hadn't felt in years. He knelt down, eye level now. "What was her name?" "Amelia," she said with a sad little smile. "Amelia Rowe?" Time stopped. He felt the air leave his lungs. He hadn't heard that name in decades. "Your mother was Amelia Rowe?" "She never talked about her past much. Just that she left someone to protect me. Said people like you wouldn't understand." Damien slowly removed the ring from his finger. His hands trembled. "I gave this ring to Amelia 30 years ago," he whispered. "She left me without a word. I didn't know. I didn't know she had a daughter." Lila looked up at him, confused. "Are you?" He nodded slowly. "I think I might be your father." Gasps and murmurs rippled through the assistants and onlookers nearby. But Lila wasn't caught in the drama. She was staring at him, tears forming in her big brown eyes. The same eyes that haunted him in his dreams. "I'm sorry," he said, voice cracking. "I should have looked for her. For you." Lila didn't speak for a moment. Then, shyly, she stepped forward and wrapped her arms around him. In that moment, the billionaire who had everything found the one thing he never knew he'd lost: family. Months later, Lila now walked through the very halls of Lexington Tower, but not in rags. She was enrolled in school, living in a warm home, with her father slowly learning how to love again. Damien had changed. The ice around his heart melted by the warmth of a little girl's hug. He'd set up a foundation in Amelia's name, helping single mothers and orphan children. And the sapphire ring? It now rested on a chain around Lila's neck, a reminder of love lost and found again. Sometimes the richest hearts hide behind the coldest walls. And sometimes all it takes is a small voice, a memory, and a little courage to break through. Because love, true love, has a way of finding its way home.